13th, 2026. Your news this hour is brought to you by Hahler Automotive in Webster, South Dakota, and online at hahlerauto.com. World-class service, hometown friendliness. The Watertown Police Department is highlighting the power of community partnership this week. Chief Tim Toomey recently presented the department's Community Partner Award to a familiar local business owner, Keith Peterson of Active Towing LLC. The award recognizes a deep-rooted commitment to public safety. According to the department, Peterson has become a vital asset to law enforcement training by consistently donating vehicles for the SWAT team and firearms instructors to use in real-world simulations. It is more than just a donation of equipment. Chief Toomey noted that Peterson frequently volunteers his own time, fuel, and heavy machinery to transport and retrieve these training assets, ensuring that local officers have the best possible preparation for high-stakes scenarios. In a statement, Peterson said he is, quote, beyond honored to receive the recognition and feels privileged to work side by side with the men and women of the Watertown Police Department. It is a standout example of the collaborative spirit that keeps the Watertown community safe. Watertown School District officials are turning their focus to the state capitol as the legislative session begins today. During Monday's board meeting, Superintendent Dr. Jeff Danielson briefed members on Governor Kristi Noem's proposed budget, which recommends a 0% increase for public education. Superintendent Dr. Danielson noted this proposal stands in contrast to state statutes that typically suggest a 3% increase. Despite the potential for a flat budget, Superintendent Dr. Danielson identified several areas where legislators could find funds, including state reserves and unappropriated funds to support K-12 needs. In the meantime, the district is looking forward to midwinter highlights, including the Staff Member of the Year selection on January 23rd and the Community Arrowhead Pizza Bash on January 30th. The school board also began the new year on a high note on Monday, announcing that community generosity has effectively cleared several negative student meal counts. Sharp Automotive donated $10,000 to the cause, which was matched by another $10,000 gift from an anonymous donor. Board President John Iverson described the $20,000 as a, quote, great gift to families that highlights the strength of the Watertown community. While these donations offset existing debt, district officials remind families that a meal application must be on file for eligibility. The board also reviewed a stable financial outlook for 2025, with the general fund ending the year at $6.8 million and the Lake Area Technical College reporting a strong cash balance of $7.9 million. Prosecutors have formally upgraded charges to attempted first-degree murder against 27-year-old Melody Lane Harless following a weekend stabbing that left her fiancé hospitalized. A formal complaint filed Monday alleges Harless acted with premeditated design during an argument that occurred while the couple was packing boxes. The victim, identified as Justice Daryl Severson, suffered a collapsed lung and remains hospitalized. According to the investigation, Harless dropped Severson off at the emergency room after driving through two red lights at a high rate of speed. Harless is currently being held without bond and is scheduled for an initial appearance before Magistrate Judge Gary Schumacher this morning. The 2026 election cycle is taking shape in Watertown as two local officials officially entered the race to retain their seats. School board member Rochelle Rossman announced Monday night that she will seek another 3-year term, with nominating petitions becoming available on February 2nd. Member Rossman was first elected to her current term in 2023. Meanwhile, State Representative Matt Roby has announced his candidacy to the South Dakota House for District 5. Representative Matt Roby, a Watertown native, first elected in 2024, stated his second term platform will focus on quality education, economic development, and government transparency. Both candidates will appear on the June 2nd, 2026 ballot. The South Dakota Department of Public Safety has concluded its 10th round of saturation patrols under Operation Prairie Thunder, with the most recent focus on Brookings. The 2-day deployment resulted in 13 individuals being taken into custody and 85 citations being issued. Since its launch in July 2025, the multi-agency initiative has led to statewide custody of 432 individuals. Governor Larry Roden has previously praised the program, stating that Operation Prairie Thunder continues to do great work to keep South Dakota strong, safe, and free. The program is designed to allow local, county, and federal partners to share intelligence and support community-based safety efforts. Your news this hour was brought to you by Hahler Automotive in Webster, South Dakota, and online at HahlerAuto.com. World-class service, hometown friendliness. Visit NortheastRadioSD.com for full news stories. Like, subscribe, and review our daily Northeast Radio SD News recap podcasts and uploaded live interviews. Sign up for our daily newsletter, arriving every morning at 6 a.m. And with today's local and state news from Northeast Radio SD Studios in Watertown, South Dakota, I'm Steve Jurens.